Okay, I went and bought the cheapest Echo cs590 I could find on Facebook Marketplace. And it's practically brand new. I messaged the guy. He said he'd take $175 for it. I got there to look at it, and I asked to take the muffler off, and he said no, which a lot of people are not comfortable with you doing that. But I was able to take the spark plug out and look down the cylinder, and it looked practically brand new. And he said it was brand new. He said it still had the gas in it from when he had bought it new from Home Depot. And as you can see, it's not hardly nothing run out of it. So I asked him, why he's selling it now, and he said he had other smaller saws, and he just didn't need something this big. I was able to crank it up and confirm it run and idle and everything. But after I purchased it, the guy told me, it didn't really cut like he thought it would cut for a big saw. But and if you watch Dino Joe, he bought a cs590 from an auction that was supposed to have been new. And that's one red flag that came up when he said, oh, it's new, it's hardly been run. If you watch Dino Joe, he bought one and the cylinder and piston was scored up in it and all. But I was able to check through the spark plug hole and make sure that wasn't the case. But on the way home, it was raining the other day, so I didn't, get to stick it in no wood or nothing like that. But I was thinking, didn't cut as good as he expected. I thought most of these have pretty good reviews online, but I got home and I looked at it. And y'all see what's wrong there? The chain is on backwards. That could be a good reason why it doesn't cut good. Now, he may not have put that chain on backwards because I have bought a new saw from the store and the chain be on backwards. And he may not have known, or maybe, the first time he used it, he kicked the chain off of it and put it back on there backwards. I don't know, but anyway, we're gonna swap this chain around. Probably sharpen it a little bit. Run a file through it. Check it over. We might mod the muffler and all. Then you might ask, if you've watched any of my other stuff, I have the Steel MS400 over here. And it weighs less, a little more cc's. You might think, well, why do you need a smaller, heavier saw for? Well, I just couldn't turn down the price. I'm pretty sure I can flip this saw and make about $100 off of it if there's, nothing wrong with it, which I don't think there is. But anyway, let's get this chain flipped around, then we'll go stick it in some wood and see what it'll do. I've never had a cs590, so be my first time running one. I Lou, I am going to dump the fuel out because he said he had it for like 6 months. So I'll probably dump that fuel out. Put some fresh in it. I can tell by the way that file wants to grab. Never been sharpened. Yeah, that tooth is messed up. Yeah. He's messed that tooth up right there. Can't even get a file in it. Nope. Let's see if we can find that tooth that's, I think it's a raker that's pushed back on it. That's what's happened. Taking a smaller file, trying to get in there. I think our breaker's pushed down on it. There we go. That's one of the things you'll run into when you're buying stuff from other people that may not quite know how to use it. Alright, we're ready to take it out there and fire it up. See what it'll do. Okay, this is actually my second time out here with it. The first time I didn't have the chain nowhere near where it needed to be. I'll take it back in there and sharpen it some more. And I did a little tuning to it. It was a little rich out here the first time. I didn't have a light right when I was filming, so I decided to bring it back out here with a sharper chain and all, and see what it'll do. pretty decent now. Pretty happy with it where it's at right there on the chain wise. I got the carb set about where I want it for that, but we'll probably have to redo that if we mod the muffler. Probably do that in another video. But thanks for watching.